I am about to do what no one else is willing to do. Now, as a Baytuber, we like to publicize our custom combos, turning them into quality content and pushing them out as what we think is the best combo for that specific Bay, most particularly in Beyblade X. Today, I'll be the first to openly criticize and rank my own custom combos and what I really think of them days, weeks, even months after the combos reveal. Some will be roasted, others will be praised, and some will be tossed aside straight into the trash. So let's get right to it. Over the course of this past year, I have been more focused on the competitive nature of Beyblade X, spending seemingly endless hours researching and testing out endless combos for the latest releases of Beyblade X. But we are going to pull out the ranking chart, and we're going to go through each and every one of my combos and rank them with how I feel about them today. Now, as a reminder, all tier lists are subjective. If one of these combos is a favorite of yours, it may be ranked higher. No tier list is absolute and should be taken as a law, essentially. Furthermore, I'd like to point out that no custom combo is owned by anyone. I may have been the first to make a video on some of these, but I may not be the first to actually use them. But with that in mind, let's dive into this tier list. However, before we continue on with this tier list, if you're wanting to get any of these parts or bays for any of these combos, be sure to go check out malloftoys.com, sponsor of this channel. Now, they have everything you need to kickstart your career as a pro blader, from launchers to accessories and to the latest releases of Beyblade X, including the pre-orders of the all-new Pegasus Blast and Cerberus Flame. Just make sure you guys use code LetSPinBays2 at checkout to knock off 5% of that total cost in the end. That is malloftoys.com. Alright, here we go. The tier list is up. So the first combo I'm going to go over that I have ran, not necessarily made an exclusive video on it, but it's going to be my Hell's Hammer 160 Unite combo. So overall, this combo, I really like it. I think it's absolutely fun to use. Is it highly competitive? No, not necessarily. It is just a wild card combo. So, I mean, it can pull off some pretty insane and unpredictable moves. But just in general, the overall competitiveness of it, oh man, I'd have to rank this. I'm going to start things off on the C tier, I guess. But I'm going to have to put my Hell's Hammer 160 Unite combo over on the C tier. Alright, so going down my list of competitive combos I have featured on my channel, next one I have is Silver Wolf 980 Hexa. So right away, this is an S tier combo. It's one of the most popular combos used in the competitive field as part of the meta. It's a staple in the meta deck right now in Beyblade X. So Silver Wolf 980 Hexa is a S tier combo, hands down. It's going to be very hard to argue against that. So we're going to stick it up there on the S tier. Alright, and the next combo I have in my competitive combos on my channel, I got Crimson Garuda 760 Rush. So this combo is a fantastic combo. I absolutely love this combo. It is a powerful combo. It hits hard. It was the very first combo I ever did that was able to successfully defeat both Silver Wolf and Wizard Rod relatively consistently, with some of the highest success rates in over finishes and even burst finishes. However, in just the general scope of things, I'm gonna put my Crimson Garuda 770 Rush combo in the A tier. I'm gonna stick it I'm gonna stick it in the A tier for now. So we're gonna pop Crimson Garuda 770 Rush on the A tier. Alright, and that leaves me with my next combo, which is Impact Drake 470 level. Impact Drake 470 level is so far, out of all my own personal testings, I should say, my own personal testings, is the best combo for Impact Drake. It is a powerful combo for sure. It has decent stamina despite the counterintuitive of the rubber on the blade. I am going to put Impact Drake 470 level. I'm going to put it in the A tier. I'm going to put it above Crimson Garuda for the simple fact that it is a lot stronger than Crimson Garuda. It can pull off more wins if launched correctly. and this combo did get me second place in my very first ever Beyblade X tournament. So Impact Drake is going to be A tier for now. Things might change as we dive more into some of the other combos, but top of the A tier right now. All right, next one we have is Ghost Circle 080 Elevate. So this is a fun combo. I personally love this combo. I mean, it is not really good at all. It is a counter combo, as I like to call them. It's a counter combo for a specific combo, and that is Cobalt Dragoon on Elevate. So this is one of the only combos that could consistently outspin Cobalt Dragoon on Elevate almost every single time you go up against it. But compared to any of the other meta, it will more likely lose. So I'm gonna put Ghost Circle 080 Elevate. I'm gonna put it down in the D tier. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, little buddy. I love you. I think you're fun to use, but you're going to be down in the D tier. All right, next one we got is Golem Rock 760 Low Rush. Fantastic combo. This combo was the main reason why I swept my second tournament and took first place. It is a hard-hitting combo, very versatile. There's a lot of other good Golem Rock combos, but for me personally, 760 Low Rush has done me the greatest good in the competitive scene and in my tournaments. I'm going to put it up in the S tier. I'm going to put it behind Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf is still far better just in general than the Golem Rock combo, but for me, this is still an S tier combo. Next up, we have my Shark Edge 260 Low Rush combo. Fantastic. This is still to this day one of my favorite combos to run. Now this combo is just it's an absolute beast. It makes the 260 ratchet work. It makes the Shark Edge blade work in the current competitive scene. This combo in my very first tournament was the main reason I was able to actually take second place in that tournament. It did not lose a single battle. It was the most feared combo in that entire tournament. My Shark Edge 260 Low Rush combo, I am going to put it up in S tier right now. It still could change, but right now it's going to be in the S tier, right behind right behind Golem Rock. I'm going to put it right behind Golem Rock in the S tier. So that's where we're going to stick. Shark Edge 260 Low Rush. All right, the next one we got is Nightmail 080 Gear Ball. Fun combo. Absolutely a blast to use. Now, I did try out 070 on it, and nowhere near as much luck as 080. The 070 did burst quite significantly more than 080 did. 080 is still the best option for this combo with the Gear Ball and the Nightmail Blade. However, all that aside, Nightmail 080 Gear Ball, I'm gonna put it in the A tier, and I'm gonna put it right above. I'm gonna put it at the very top of the A tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at the top of the A tier. But checking out the A tier, I'm actually gonna move Crimson Garuda down to the top of the B tier as well. I mean, it's good. I love the combo, but compared to Impact Drake and the Nightmail combo in the A tier, it doesn't quite catch up in just performance in general. So I'm gonna move it down to the B tier. All right, and our next combo is gonna be that of the Shelter Drake 970 Transpoint. So this is another combo. I thought it was actually really good, and just kind of over time, I just not really used it all that much in the actual competitive field in an actual tournament versus at home testing. I mean, it was all right, I guess. So the Shelter Drake 970 Transpoint combo, I'm gonna put it down. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna put this combo down in the D tier, but I'm gonna put it above Ghost Circle, so it's gonna be top of the D tier right now. Shelter Drake, the blade is fantastic, don't get me wrong. However, the combo and just in the realism of actual tournament play, I mean, is all right. It could take some pretty shocking wins. I mean, it did take out Aero Pegasus in one of my tournaments. So that is saying something, but in the overall just general scope of everything, yeah, it's definitely going to be a D tier combo. All right, and that will leave me with my next combo, which is going to be Rhino Horn 270 Low Rush. This combo is fun. I love this combo. I love this combo. It does have a lot of risks when you're using this combo. It's one of those technical combos where you kind of actually have to put effort into it and like strategize and dial down some specific launch forms. I would say this is a glass cannon. It's either going to win in the most spectacular ways, or it's going to lose in just as equal of a spectacular way. However, I'm going to put this at the bottom of the B tier right now. So Rhino Horn 270 Low Rush is going to be at the bottom of the B tier. All right, next combo I got is the Victory Valkyrie 360 Low Rush combo. So this is one of those X over Project Bays that blew my mind with how good it was. And this combo just in general is fantastic. The aesthetics of it is just amazing. The Victory Valkyrie X over Blade for Beyblade X, I think is just beautiful and amazing. As for the combo itself, I am gonna put it in the A tier. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the A tier right now. So Victory Valkyrie 360 Low Rush is going to be at the bottom of the A tier. Yeah, that's where we're going to stick. Victory Valkyrie 360 Low Rush. And my next combo is going to be Wizard Arc / 160 Low Rush. Again, this is a beast of a combo and proved pretty much to the whole world that CX does not suck. Wizard Arc / 160 Low Rush, it blew my mind with how amazing this combo was and how easily it was able to sweep an entire tournament without giving up a single point. Not just once, but twice in 2 separate tournaments. So Wizard Arc / 160 Low Rush, I am going to put this up in the... I'm going to put it up actually at the top of the A tier, right ahead of Night Mail. So that's where I'm going to put Wizard Arc / 160 Low Rush. But yeah, this is just, it's a fantastic combo. It is one of the best CX combos out there. So yeah, we're going to stick it at the top of the A tier. The next combo we got is Drasil Shield 460 Bound Spike. This combo blew my mind. I absolutely love this combo. Drasil has always been one of my favorite bays of all time. It's my very first bay back in the Bakutin Shoot era. So Drasil Shield 460 Bound Spike is like I said, it's a fantastic combo. However, in the general scope of things, in general, just like everything else, when it comes to actual tournament play, I mean, his performance is decent. Well, it's a little bit more than decent. It does actually really well in the tournament scene. So for this, I'm actually going to put Drasil Shield 460 Bound Spike. I'm going to put it at the very top of the B tier. I'm going to put it at the very tippy top of the B tier right now. It's not quite A tier. A lot of the A tier bays and almost all of the S tier bays will completely destroy it. So we're going to stick it at the top of the B tier right now. All right, and that will bring us to our next combo, which is going to be Scorpio Spear 360 Unite. Now, I still stand by this. This is one of the best combos for Scorpio Spear. Now, what makes it actually pretty challenging for most bladers is the Unite bit. However, the Unite bit is still one of the best bits to use in Beyblade X. It's just exceptionally hard to be able to control. So just because of the technicality of trying to actually master the Unite bit, the Scorpio Spear 360 Unite, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it up at the very top of the A tier. I'm gonna put it right above the Wizard Arc combo. So that's where we're gonna place Scorpio Spear 360 Unite, and that will bring us to our next combo, which is another wildcard combo. This is the Perseus Dark Charge 560 Zap combo. So yeah, this is a definite wildcard combo. Like all the other wildcard combos, it is going to either win dramatically or lose spectacularly. I mean, it's a good, solid combo for Perseus Dark. One of the best combos I have found for it. That works for me, at least. So Perseus Dark Charge 560 Zap. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's a good combo. I like it, but compared to a lot of the other combos, it will lack. So I'm gonna put it at the very top of the C tier, right above Hell's Hammer. So like I said, I do love it. It is fantastic. It's great to use. However, it will fall short in the actual tournament play against some of the other meta bays out there. So it does take a lot of time to practice with it and actually master it. But like I said, it can take some amazing wins against some of the most overpowered bays currently in the meta. Alright, and the next combo we got is Hell's Reaper slash 360 kick. This combo, just Hell's Reaper in general, is actually a really fantastic and phenomenal bay, just in stock combo and everything. But this combo steps it up quite a bit. I am very, very, very impressed with how well this combo counters a lot of the current meta. And just this overall performance, I think, is really good. For Hell's Reaper, though, for this combo, I am going to put it... I'm going to put it at the very top of the B tier right now. I'm going to stick it right above Drasil Shield at the top of the B tier. It's a great combo, like I said, but... yeah, actually, you know what? Screw that. We're going to put it up in the A tier. We are going to put it actually right behind Wizard Arcs combo. We're going to put it right behind that combo. That's where we're going to stick Hell's Reaper combo. Alright, and that'll bring us to our next combo, which is Drawn Brave. Turn 960 Low Rush. Amazing combo. One of the best combos for Drawn Brave. This combo is just a beast. It's heavy. It hits hard. Not quite S tier. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, it's not. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stick it up in S tier. I'm gonna put it right behind Shark Edge on 360 Low Rush or 260 Low Rush. I'm gonna stick it right behind Shark Edge. So Drawn Brave turn 960 Low Rush is gonna be up on the S tier, the very end of the S tier right now. All right, and so for the next one, this one's gonna be a little bit tricky because it is two. The next two are the same bay, just with a different combo, in particular, just a single different part. So the first one we got is Hover Wyvern 360 Elevate. Now, right away, I am putting this on top of the S tier, over Silver Wolf, over Golem Rock, Shark Edge, Drawn Brave. This combo is absolutely busted, that is for sure. So, Hover Wyvern, 360 Elevate, definitely top of the S tier right now. And the other half of the combo that I've been working on that is almost just as good, a very powerful combo, is Hover Wyvern with 360 Unite. Now, this combo isn't as good as Elevate. It does struggle a bit in some of the stamina field, going up against some of the bays that focus a little bit more on the stamina. But it does hit just as hard, if not harder, than it does on Elevate. So it has a greater chance of being able to knock out your opponent. So for this combo, though, I am going to put it at the very top of the A tier, right above Scorpio Spear. This combo, again, is fantastic and such a good, solid, hard-hitting combo. Alright, and now we got another bay with two separate combos I've been running. The first one's going to be Tyranno Beat 960 Under Needle. So this is a tank, that's for sure. This is a tank of a combo right here. It did help me sweep my second tournament as well as part of that deck. Haven't made an exclusive video on it yet. Overall, though, it is a fantastic combo. However, the Underneedle bit, despite that being its greatest strength, also is its greatest weakness. So it does have the potential of being able to be bursted quite a bit. Against a lot of the current meta that is stamina types, it will lack. So because of that, I'm going to put Tyranno Beat 960 Underneedle at the top of the B tier. I'm going to put it at the very top of the B tier right now. And that will bring us to our second Tyranno Beat combo, which is going to be 160 Wedge. Now, this combo is absolutely amazing. It's such a phenomenal combo. I love this combo. Such a tank of a bay. Absorbs hits, counter hits, outspin most of the stamina types in the meta currently. It's a fantastic combo. But as for Tyranno Beat 160 Wedge, I am going to put it... I'm going to put it right behind Scorpio Spear. Yes, I'm going to put it right behind Scorpio Spear, which means, unfortunately, Victory Valkyrie is going to be dropping down to the top of the B tier right now. So we're going to go ahead and move that right there. And that will bring us to our next combo, which is Phoenix Rudder 660 Gear Rush. This is just a recent combo, and it's amazing. This combo, yes, it is a wild card combo. A lot of technicality goes into being able to launch it correctly, but this combo is absolutely badass. Special move, I like to call it the chainsaw, because if you get it just right, it will hit your opponent's ratchet literally like a chainsaw and cause some pretty gnarly bursts that kind of explode. Overall, it's just an absolutely fantastic combo. So for Phoenix Rudder 660 Gear Rush, though, competitive wise, because it is a wild card combo, it's not necessarily going to be an S tier. But I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna put it at the top of the B tier. It's a wild card combo. It's not meant to be top notch, undefeated, or anything like that. It's just meant to throw off the opponent and take some surprising off guard wins. So yeah, Phoenix Rudder 660 Gear Rush gonna be top of the B tier right now. And that will bring us to our next combo, which is Vice Tiger 660 Kick. Now, I have not made an exclusive video on this yet, but I do plan on it. This combo is just flat out amazing. Now, I did make a short on it and putting it up against Cobalt Dragoon 560 Elevate, and it completely destroyed him. Like, humiliated Cobalt Dragoon. This combo is just fantastic. It makes the Vice Tiger Blade competitive. I absolutely love this combo. So, for Vice Tiger 660 Kick, I'm actually going to put it right above the Phoenix Rudder combo. So I'm going to put it at the top of the B tier as well. Alright, but there you guys go. That was actually a lot more excruciating than I thought it would be. I did not know I had that many custom combos that I've been featuring on my channel lately. But yeah, there we go. That is the tier list on my custom combos that I have featured on my channel. Now, just kind of breaking things down a little bit, just kind of makes me realize some of these combos I do want to completely revamp and make an upgraded combo that could potentially be a lot better. But comment down below your favorite custom combo that I have done so far on my channel, and out of all these combos, which of these combos do you think deserves to get focused on once more and get an upgraded combo, since we do have a whole lot more parts that have come out since a lot of these combos have been made. But anyways, that is everything for this video, and I do appreciate you guys sticking around, watching, and supporting my channel. It does mean the world to me, and I do appreciate it a lot. Stay tuned. We do got more Beyblade X content coming to Let's Spin Bays, including Tricera Press. It will be here, and a few other videos that have been in the making and kind of on the back burner a little bit. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're subscribed, and have that bell notification turned on. That way you're not going to miss out on the next epic video. However, in the meantime, have yourselves a great morning, day, or night, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.